Japanese soldiers were suffering years before. World War II even began on the reason started in China. Japan didn't enter World War II in 1941. Its war began way earlier in 1931 when it invaded Manchuria, creating a brutal occupation that drained men and resources for years. By 1937, Japan launched a full-scale invasion of China, sparking the Second Sino-Japanese War. This conflict became one of the deadliest of the 20th century, with millions of Chinese casualties and horrific atrocities like the Nanjing Massacre. But Japanese soldiers suffered too often at the hands of their own commanders. Japan's military culture demanded absolute obedience. Retreat was shameful. Surrender was even worse. Wounded soldiers were sometimes ordered to be executed by their own units because officers didn't want them captured. Meanwhile, the Chinese nationalist and communist forces refused to quit. The war dragged on for 8 exhausting years, long before Pearl Harbor. By the time Japan faced the United States in 1941, its army was already stretched to the breaking point. And when U.S. firebombing campaigns hit cities like Tokyo in March 1945, killing an estimated 80,000 civilians in one night, Japan knew defeat was coming, but its military leaders still refused to surrender. From 1931 to 1945, Japanese soldiers lived through 14 years of non-stop war, grinding attrition, starvation, and a military system that treated them as disposable. It wasn't just a losing war, it was a war that consumed its own army from within.